Yo, so guys, and welcome back to a brand new Hijomeatman news video, and today we're going to be unfortunately talking about some bad news regarding Marc Marquez. Once again, he will be having another operation on his arm, which obviously fractured in 2020 and has had a rather tricky recovering period since then. Obviously had that infection about a year ago or so now, I think, roughly. Ever since then, obviously, when he has returned to, or since he has returned to the racing, you know, he's been very limited in what he can do on the bike, and you know that is clear to see when you watch the racing. He's clearly not riding, you know, as obviously he always would have in the past. Not only is it due to the bike being different, but you can just see the riding position, you know, especially the arm position, is just not, doesn't look natural to obviously what we're used to with Marc Marquez. And unfortunately, that combined with the difficulties of the new bike, which is a little bit opposite to what his riding style is anyway, we have seen a couple more crashes, and it's just a lot of bad things happening to Marc Marquez at the same time. Obviously, we have that nerve issue in the eye, which we had a little revisit to in Indonesia with that high side, and then obviously this weekend in Mugello, another massive high side. Unfortunately, in the tricky conditions, but he did get back up. He did go out and, you know, actually participate in the rest of qualifying, which was quite surprising. But obviously, he was in a lot of pain and couldn't really get the most out of that session. And then obviously, him and the team have come to the agreement that they're going to do the operation because the bone is ready now for them to do what they want to do, which is extract some shenanigans in the shoulder. I'm not really too sure how to pronounce all that stuff, so that's why I'm not going to try and do it. But yeah, it is going to be a long recuperation phase for Marc Marquez, and we don't know yet who will be replacing him for the rest of the season or anything like that. So it's going to be interesting. Obviously, we will have all that crazy stuff going on with the rider market, with Suzuki leaving MotoGP. So you know, it's going to be very interesting. It is very unfortunate for Marc Marquez, but hopefully, you know, this operation is supposed to, you know, make him sort of be able to do what he used to do when he eventually does get better. So fingers crossed this one goes well, and obviously he takes the time off that he needs, you know, whether that's a year, whether it's more, you know, just sit back, relax, watch the racing, and come back when he is, you know, 100% fit, you know, not 75%, not 99.9%, come back when he is 100% fit and ready to go. So yeah guys, that is it for today. Unfortunate news obviously, and seems to be the usual news with Marc Marquez ever since he's come back to MotoGP. Sadly, he hasn't had the easiest of time on board the new Honda, especially regarding high sides, which, you know, to be honest, are crashes that we don't usually see too much of in MotoGP due to all the electronics and stuff. But Marc Marquez has had two big high sides now this season. Like I said, that one in Indonesia and then that one today in Mugello. So very unfortunate. Leave it down in the comments. What do you think about it all? You know, in my personal opinion, I would just personally retire. I would just give up at this point. You know, it's too many injuries going on, which, you know, in the future are just not, you know, not going to be no good. And I feel like he's done enough in the MotoGP for him to just, you know, be able to sit back and know that he's going to be, you know, always a legend in MotoGP. But obviously he still has that hunger to keep it going and chase more championships, chase more wins, chase more records. He just has some limitations at the moment with the body, but who knows, maybe this operation will help him out and we will see him back to winning days. Maybe, hopefully, possibly, who knows, we will see in the future. But like I said guys, leave it down in the comments, leave a like and subscribe for more content as always, and I will see you with some brand new videos very soon.